Hi everyone, Jeremy here from Center for Health. So today I'm going to show you some neck strengthening exercises. So while it's really important to make sure that you're stretching your neck muscles daily and you're ensuring you have really good mobility through there, it's just as important to make sure that your neck muscles are as strong and stable as possible too. This will help with actually increasing your range of motion as well as preventing any future injury as well. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is what we call isometric holds. Now, if you remember from previous videos, we went through some neck range of motion. So how this exercise works is essentially we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to add resistance to it and do it as a hold. So how this works is, let's say we're training neck rotation first, is what you want to do, you want to put your hand on the outside of your head like this, and you want to push in that direction, and then push with equal force with your hand in that direction. So essentially you're not moving, but you're still contracting those muscles. So for lateral flexion, we do the same thing. And then for forward flexion, same thing. And then extension, same thing. And it's as simple as that. Now you want to do each of these holds, obviously on both sides, and hold each one for 10 seconds with a short rest between them, and do it a couple times. The next thing I'll show you is essentially what we call resisted range of motion. So there are a couple of ways that we can do this. The first one is similar to the isometric holds, which is essentially putting your hand there, but this time instead of pushing with equal force so that your neck doesn't move, you push with slightly less force with your hand so you can still go through the range of motion, but with some resistance. So that's for rotation, lateral flexion, forward flexion, and extension. Now my favorite way of doing this is actually with a TheraBand. So if you've got a TheraBand, what you can do is essentially the same thing, except replacing your hand with a TheraBand. So tie it around your head just like this, and you go through the same range of motion. So rotation, lateral flexion, show you forward flexion, and finally extension as well. Oop. Myself tangled in this one. Now with this one, you can actually add a further exercise as well, what we call retraction. So this is that double chin exercise that I've referred to, which is going straight back. Just like that. And that's it. So it's really important to make sure that you do all of these really slow and controlled. Don't just throw your head each way, do it with control. And make sure you come back with control as well. The coming back motion is just as important as the going there motion in terms of making sure that you're training the whole muscle through its entire range of motion in each direction. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, if you feel any pain doing any of these exercises, stop doing it and consult your health practitioners. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy it and looking forward to releasing some great content for you guys later on. Thanks.